guys. Welcome. Hi. How's everybody doing? Excuse the panic. Excuse the panic. The game's like, right, none of this 30-minute pregame business. Let's do it. Probably my tapping some or another button for the OBS management made the game register that as I don't know, a start game. I don't know. Welcome. Hi. Lamia, everybody. Lamia, everybody. Welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hola, mi a todo el mundo. Bienvenidos. Espero que tengan un buen día. Hello, hello. Hi. Welcome to Blueprints. Today we're going to be playing Blueprints, which I'm really excited about. I know that it's like this game came out of nowhere and like suddenly everyone is playing it, but I want you to know that this is I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for... Oh, Blueprints. I never fucking saw that. Rittich. Oh my god. Rittich, oh my god! You're so right. You're so... Cook, Rittich. Anyways, welcome everybody. Let me say my hellos. Hello, Elyssia. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Thank you so much for the super chat. I know you sent them as sneak attacks, but YouTube was kind enough to let me still see them. So I appreciate so much that you sent the super chats. Thank you. Logan, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Officer, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Research, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Sylvie, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Leo, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Did I say hope you're having a good welcome today? Several times instead of good day. Rankle, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Nimby, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Vorador, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Nirwanda, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Go Fox, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Good morning, Elyssia, my favorite shape-shifting lamia. Good morning! Thank you! That's my entire... Yes, I don't know if people forget that I'm a shape-shifting lamia. I haven't done a lot of shape-shifting. I was wondering if I should do some shifting today and be Goth Elyssia for this game, just because of the name Blueprints. But from playing the demo, I don't remember it being overwhelmingly blue in its color palette. So I wasn't sure. Ellie being confused about her own notes after just noting down 4 things. On the one hand, I do feel like I'm gonna note down only 4 things. On the other hand, I have never played games with notebooks before. This is gonna be my first time, and I'm really excited about it. But I'm really excited about it, but I'm also not sure that I'll be able to manage very well organized notes if I end up taking a lot of notes. I doubt there's those many notes to take, but I have a feeling. You know? Lamia, she already beat the game? Not yet. Well, that was a short game. Let's go 3 hours down. No. We're going to fucking play this today. Just as a curiosity, what's the first thing you see in chat? The sneak attacks. I do see them. Krampus, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Did you see both? Yes, I did. I liked it before it was cool. Ellie, possibly. I'm not gonna lie. I do have a little bit of that feeling of like, oh my god, what if everyone thinks that I'm just playing it because I saw other people playing it? What if people think that I'm playing it just because it's a trend? I need people to know that I liked it before it was a trend. Like, a part of me is desperate for people to know that I actually had my eyes on it. I don't know why. It's such a stupid thing to feel. Like who would call me out for joining a trend? No one. Everyone joins trends. It's fun. It's no biggie. But I don't know why. It's like I feel like I want to protect myself just in case anyone wants to give me shit for just joining a trend. I don't know. It's weird. I would now? No, you won't. You won't, because I have a thing that I want to show you. Weird, usually after 7 hours it don't show, only when it's less than 5 hours. Well, YouTube is a mystery box, and we don't really know how it works, and no one really knows how it works, not even people at YouTube. I don't know, I had to refresh my YouTube, was crapping itself. Well, I hope that it's working better now. I think you said whale, actually. I could have. I feel like I disconnected my brain for a second when I was saying my hellos. I feel like I realized later that I was saying nonsensical strings of words. Hi there, Ellie. Can't wait to make fun of you for getting confused by the puzzles. We'll see. We will see, for sure. Weird, I usually don't see a game before an hour into the stream. Huh? Huh? You're my second favorite shape-shifting lamia since the Elyssia Citrus is #1. What makes you think that Elyssia Citrus can shape-shift? What makes you think that she can shape-shift? You can compromise and use a blue overlay. If I'm gonna use a blue overlay, I'm gonna go full goth, I feel like. Nah, you shouldn't use the thematically appropriate outfit for the game. That would be silly. Should I swap? I can swap right now. I can... Don't... I forgot the word. Don't test me, bro. That's... Yeah. Don't test me, bro! Don't test me, bro. I will. I will! Speaking of themes, have you seen Creature Commandos? You should watch the Looney Tunes movie where the Earth blows up. You want me to add another theme to the watch list? Hey, Ellie, sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything yet? You missed your hello. Let me repeat it. Welcome, Logan. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hello. And also, I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome, hi. Just say you hate Marvel and people will understand easily you don't join any trend because it's trending. I don't hate Marvel, but I am extremely burnt out on Marvel. Like, I genuinely have not been able to care. They released a new trailer for like a new super mega... Every superhero ever will be on the screen. And I could not find a single ounce of excitement within myself. So I don't hate them, but I also just don't care, bro. Bandwagon jumper? That's what I'm scared of feeling like people are seeing me just as a bandwagon joiner. Don't you think it's funny that on the internet we all choose our own name, most only a single name, and yet most people have unique names they relate to? I mean, if you have a name that you relate to, I would assume that maybe you chose that name, right? Yes, we definitely know that having very specific taste and even stronger opinions is totally not Elyssia. I am a little bit opinionated. I hear she can change her scales pink. No, she can't. She can't. If you can do something, Citrus can do it better. That's a lie. That is a lie. Do it, coward. I think... Okay, let's do it. You know what? It's called Blueprints. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's be blue. Let's be blue for today. And let me swap to... I actually prepared it. I actually did prepare the... the blue overlay just in case. I prepped it. Oh, wait. There's one thing that I didn't prep. Wait, let me go grab it. I wonder if this is a problem. If I Control-C here, and then I Control-V here. Can I Control-C and Control-V? Fuck, I can't. Oh my god. Okay. Don't worry. I can figure this out. This is so professional. I'm so professional, guys. This is so professional. How many fucking images do I have loaded in here? Anyways. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you... Oh my god, wait. Let me... Wait a second! Okay. Let me... This is all a disaster. This is a train wreck. Professional Travis, this is a fucking train wreck. Okay, let me be way more professional. Hi guys, welcome. Today we are playing. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Bro, I am all over the place today. This is, I'm not, this is, not looking like it's gonna go great for my brain. Thank you so much for the super chat. It means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to like it, but my YouTube has already decided to kind of like work improperly for me, and it's not letting me see the latest messages. The last one that I can see is the Crumpets one that says the Looney Tunes movie. I mentioned it's on theaters. So that's great. Wait, on theaters? I don't think it's on theaters in here. I really don't think so. Also, I'm lagged as shit. My tracking is very lagged right now for some reason. And I don't know why. I have no idea why. Anyways, I'm gonna have to close this chat and reopen it because it's refusing to... It's refusing to update. And I cannot see the latest message. Oh, it's because my entire YouTube kind of crashed. This is going so great, guys. This is going so great. I'm so glad that I'm a professional streamer that has 3 years of experience and that definitely knows how to handle all of the software. Has a blue skin, plays a blue game, doesn't use the blue skin for reasons like this. Lulu is forgotten. Well, it's not a blue game now, is it? It's called Blueprints, but I don't remember it being overwhelmingly blue in its looks. I don't remember it looking very blue. Okay. My everything is crashing. Can you please work? My beloved YouTube, who I hate, can you please work? Alright, well-organized notes are a dystopian corporatism. Give us the mad ink rambling straight out of the asylum. That's probably what it's gonna look like. Thank you for the headband. Thank you for the headband. I'm needing it right now, bro. I am needing it. Because we all know that Elyssia Citrus is secretly blue Elyssia. No, it's not true. That's just not true. I'm not gonna even finish reading that. It's not true. I'll call you out for jumping on a trend, Ellie. Ellie, you're a trend jumping sheep. I'm not, though! I'm not! If only we had a blue princess to go with the prince. I was actually going to name my stream, I will be your blue prince. And then I realized if I say that I will be blue, people will think that Blue Lisa is actually coming. And that's unacceptable. I am not one to make false promises if I can help it, you know? I don't blame anyone for being burnt out on Marvel, considering they haven't made anything good in like 3 years. Yeah, it's too much of the same flavor, I feel like. So Elyssia is colorblind, she sees black and not blue, but bro, do you not see the amount of blue in the outfit? Bro, do you not see the amount of blue in the outfit? Wait, you disappear from the right but appear from the left. That's how VTuber Studio changes models. That is just how it is. Why is my tracking so weird right now? It's fine. This stream is falling apart. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyways. So, tonight, today, fuck, today, not tonight, right now, today. Equally welcoming, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. It's about time to say hello. You seem dazed. My brain has been all over the place today for some reason. It's not a bad time. It's been a bad time the entire time that I've been opening my damn mouth. Other than that, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Seem to be fine when you're a default Ellie. I know, but that's really weird because there is no reason why they should work differently. Like, there is no reason why they should work differently because no matter what, I'm using a different, like, tracking from a different software. I'm not tracking both models separately. Both models are being tracked by the same thing. So it makes no sense that one is tracking different than the other. Literally no reason. Okay, let me... If I disconnect, do I freeze? Yes, which means it's all fine. Which means it is the same tracking. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, guys. We actually need to get started. Okay, so today we are playing Blueprints, which is actually, look at this, the very second game that I played this year. The demo. Okay, so today we're playing Blueprints. I am a big fan of trying demos, as you know. I've mentioned it several times. I made an entire video about it. And this is the second demo that I played in this entire year. Can you see those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Excel columns, files, lines, whatever they're called, on top? Those first 5 lines are dedicated to the first game that I tried this year. The second game I tried this year was Blueprints on its own. Then I tried it on January 5th, and my note was an immediate fuck yes. Yes, I need to play this. I need to play this with a journal on hand. In fact, I would like to stream this. I have a journal. You can't see it, but maybe you can hear it. So let me... Oh, sorry. Can you hear that? Can you hear? I just slapped the microphone with a little bit of a page flip. I don't know if you could hear that. That is my journal right here with me. Maybe you can hear it. Maybe you can smell it. You can imagine it in your mind's eye. I have a journal in front of me. We are going to play this. I am very excited. I have no idea how long it might take me to finish this game. But it doesn't matter, because it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. It's about the journey, baby. Okay, so now the game is opening again, because for some reason before it decided to start on me. Now we are probably going to get to start it properly with all of the audio. Let me already put the game of the sound of the game on. It's not a destination, it's the journal! Exactly! Ooh la la, she has a journal. I do. It's the first time I'm gonna have a gaming journal. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to have a gaming journal for forever, but since most of the things that I play are action-based, there isn't much of a point. But I'm really excited to go to a knowledge-based game finally and get to play it. Also, Logan, thank you so much for being here for 6 months. I hope you've been enjoying. I hope you keep enjoying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ellie, are you seriously showing us proof that you liked Blueprints before it was cool? Oh my god, Ellie, how insecure are you? How insecure am I? Do you know me, bro? Do you know me? Okay, do you want to know how insecure I am? Last time I wanted to record something in my sister's computer, I asked my entire family to not be in the house so I could be alone in the house. You don't want the answer to how insecure I am. The answer is very, extremely. The answer is extremely. The answer is extremely. All right, so I'm gonna read the chat really quickly, see if I need to answer to anything before I get started with the game. Blue Elyssia seems to be more black and gray than blue. That's because this is Goth Elyssia. Blue Elyssia doesn't exist. Blue Elyssia does not exist. It's Goth Ellie for now. For what it's worth, Ellie, as far as Blue Princess goes, you're currently blue and you've always been a princess. Well, that's the thing. Blue Elyssia doesn't exist yet. Is that Blurred Among Us? No, it's a different game. It's a different game. The journal is clearly just a crisis actor. The journal will slap you in the face for saying that. Do you have memory lapses to need a journal? In a normal game, you don't need a journal. But when you're gonna play a knowledge-based game, a journal is like a very nice thing to take away from a knowledge-based game. Ellie pulls off an epic combo purely by accident. Also, Ellie pauses the game to scribble down some notes. Can you imagine? Alex, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I was looking for Pink Ellie, but I think I have the wrong stream. Mind if I stick around, though? Of course. It's the same Ellie, just with a different coat of paint. Don't worry. Okay, Ellie, I was joking, but here you are hitting us with an outright admission of your neuroses. Of course. I'm an open book, just like this open book. That is me slapping you with the journal. What is wrong with me today? What am I doing? Why am I like this? P.S. Ellie, I tried to restore your long hair, but I couldn't. I wonder why. Tell me why. Let's try to make it trigger. I don't know how to trigger it. I don't remember how to trigger. Test trigger. Test trigger? Okay, there we go. There we go. Free ASMR. I'm the best at the ASMR. You cannot deny it. Now that you've got some ASMR. Okay, let's actually get started. Ellie's an open diary, all her most secret thoughts and embarrassing memories available for anyone to read. Well, not all of them, but a significant and embarrassing amount of them, for sure. I refuse to believe it has only been 6 months. I could swear I've been a member since last August. Well, you did complain that you discovered me late when you did, so maybe that tracks. Mongols, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Has the game actually started? No. Now we're gonna start though. New game starts now. It only took us 26 minutes, guys. It only took a ridiculously long amount of time. Suggestion, we reclassify goth mode as Elyssia. Why? Abyssia. Why? Alright, can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear it well? Because I can hear it. It's like a droning sound. Some sound effects. Yeah, you can hear it well? I just want to make sure that it's not going to be overwhelming the volume. Rain? Yeah, it's some atmospheric sound for now.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore.
What are codicils? I have no idea, but I still get the gist.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones.
That's who we are, Simon.
My dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Look at this place. It is very blue. I'm glad that I swapped.
And bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
I'm trying not to interrupt too much because...
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Oh my god, 18th of March. It would have been so cool if this has released on the 18th of March. Because we are in April, and this, you know, 1 month before. Imagine if it had released on the 18th of March, and then you open the game on release, and it's like that day. I didn't want to interrupt too much because the atmosphere in this game is crazy. Like, did you feel the atmosphere in that intro? Personally, the first time that I played that intro, because again, I have tried the demo before. I was so locked in from the beginning. It's such an intense start. I'm going to really quickly close the tracking software and reopen it. See if that maybe gives us any sort of improvement in the tracking. I gotta go and hope, right? And I think it might be better. I think it might have gotten better. Alright, so from the intro, what we know is that we are the grandson of Rich Max Richardson. Basically, I know he gave me his name, but I've already forgotten it. See, this is why I need a journal. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. So this is a mystery puzzle game where we are trying to win the will to our grandfather's mansion, who left it all to us if we manage to find the 46th room. Only one problem, the mansion has 45 rooms. So what is up? Oh, fuck! I already lost a step! 2 steps! I forgot the grounds counts as a different room! I forgot the grounds counts! My god. Maybe it's a bit loud and it's 5 to 10% less volume, but the OST, not the voicing game. I don't know that game has a separated volume controls. I don't know that it does, but the rest of the game doesn't really have a lot of... Look, room directory, I'm gonna have nothing because I have not played... I have not discovered a single goddamn room. Antechamber. Oh, that's where I am right now, I think. I think this counts as the antechamber. That's easy, just start demolishing walls. But then what do I gain? I start demolishing walls until I find the 46, and then I get a pile of rubble in my will as like my inheritance. That's not the way to go if you want this inheritance to be worth a damn. Nix, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Damn it, Ellie. Restart? No, because I think I have a limit of 1 week. I think. I'm pretty sure. A codicil is a supplementary document containing additional information for a will. Ah, okay, cool. Real talk, Ellie, I have been stoked for this game for months now. Me too! I was introduced to this by another streamer playing the demo, and I immediately knew it was a game for me. Well, I would say me too, but I wasn't introduced by a streamer playing the demo. I played the demo myself. I'm so excited. Ever since I was a kid, I have been fascinated with things dealing with distorting physical space, like House of Leaves, S-chair artwork. I have heard of House of Leaves. I have not experienced the House of Leaves. If I'm not wrong, it's a book, right? I'm excited! I'm excited! Outstanding start, I know, but that was a fluke. That was a fluke. Trust, believe, hey, have faith in me, okay? Have faith! This is gonna get better! This is gonna get better, okay? I'm just impressed that you didn't freak out and jump back and forth over the threshold another 8 or 9 times! 1 week in game or to play the game? I think in game. I think. It's called remodeling. People do that from time to time to put more value on selling or renting. Yeah, but if the house is bad, you need to add value. This house is amazing. Open only in the event of my death. So, Simon, welcome to Mount Holy. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those last summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are finally aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. Oh my god, I can read it. I can read. I know how to read. Daily affirmations. You know how to read. You can read out loud. You can read out loud even if you're alive and people are watching you, because you know how to read. Okay, with that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off of the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half a century, and even I am uncertain of which rooms lies beyond a particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you wanted to lead instead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert Sinclair. I'm gonna write that down. First note is gonna be the name of my damn grandfather, because I keep forgetting it. Herbert. A letter that I don't remember. I'm gonna note it down as S. I think that's an S. Sinclair is my granddaddy. Cool. All right. Hold up. Who's enforcing this? Is it not illegal? It is not illegal if you don't get caught. I don't know. We have to assume it's some sort of magic. I mean, the house is goddamn magic, you know? The house is magic on its own. Oh, the antechamber is what I'm trying to get to. Okay, so the entrance... I haven't played this since January, okay? It's been 4 months. I don't remember everything. So we are in the entrance hall. We're trying to get to the antechamber. There's 3 doors. And we are going to start right now like this. We're going to start here. Okay. This sucks. This sucks. This one gives me more options. You see, when you choose a room, you see in the bottom how it connects to the entrance hall. It's very much possible to get locked in. If I choose the closet here, that's it. It's done. I do not have any more routes after the closet unless I take one of the other 2 doors. And if the other 2 doors also spawn bad rooms, I'm locked out. That being said, this would give me 2 items, but this would give me nothing. But it would give me a lot of doors. So I think I'm still gonna choose this one. This one would give me 2 steps. Right now, it's not all that worth it. We're gonna go with the hallway. I'm gonna trust my instincts. And I'm going to keep going up. I think I want to keep going up. Did you play this on a stream or on your own? I tried the demo on my own. This is the first time I'm trying it on stream. I'm very excited about it. I want to see what it feels like when I'm playing with you guys. It's possible to get locked in, Ellie. We want you to lock in. No, you want me to lock in. You don't want me to get locked in. The House of Liv isn't just a book, it's an experience. Oh, I know. I want to read it. I want to read it very, very bad. I know next to nothing on this game, but seeing ads everywhere, just knew it was a puzzle game and I love puzzle games. This is such an interesting game. It's definitely one of the most unique things I've tried this year. Okay, so definitely not picking the lavatory because that closes my path right away. The den is an interesting one because it does give me 3 options to move on. But this one gives me 1 key, 1 gem, 1 coin. That's a lot of things to gain. That's a lot of things, bro. I think I need to grab it. I'm gonna take the risk because that's why I chose the hallway before. so that I could take some risks with valuable rooms instead. It is a dead end. It is. It is a dead end. However, I did choose the hallway specifically so it would be very open. So it's all a balancing act for now. Hold up who's enforcing this. Damn, the other family members must be pissed that this kid got the inheritance. Maybe I'm the last survivor. You know, maybe there's no one else. Maybe if I don't win this, it goes to charity or something. Like, maybe. I like this print. Or, I guess, based on how rich this mansion is, it's probably a professional artwork. Real, original artwork. 0 out of 10 on how to make a will. The own will says when I pass, not after I pass. That would be another disqualification? Really? I think it's not that bad. Alright, so now, if I go to the parlor or the bedroom, both of them have... This is a dead end, so I'm not gonna choose that one. Both of them have a way out that works well. So we're gonna I don't know. Bedroom or parlor? I want you guys to participate sometimes. We're gonna play this together. We're gonna play this together, okay, folks? Bedroom or parlor? What do you want? You skipped my previous comment with more bad legally written conditions? Huh? Are you familiar with MC Escher as well by any chance? By the way, I'm interested to know. I know the one big, well-known artwork of his. I don't know if I've seen many other Escher artworks, but I know the one, you know? Instructions unclear. There is no definition for tools of items, so just wearing clothes or bringing food, it might be a disqualification. Bringing food is actually a disqualification. You have to find the food in the kitchen. What if you want to eat there and cook while investigating? You have to find the kitchen. You have to find the kitchen. Those charities are always getting the cut stuff. I'm not so sure, bro. Bedroom, parlor, bedroom, lavatory. No, I'm not doing lavatory. Parlor, since you talk a lot, parlor. I'm seeing more parlors than bedrooms, so we're gonna go parlor. It is freaky that it didn't say what I win if I get the parlor. By the way, this is such a beautiful room. We're gonna see it so many times though, so I'm not gonna stop. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rivals to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game that I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play in this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Larry. I wonder if I should write this as well. Honestly, I don't think this is going to matter at all at any point, but I also don't trust it. I also don't trust this, you know? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So, basically, this is how the game works. 2 steps, nice. This is how the game works. Remember the whole guard trick, you okay, Ellie? No. No, you know that typical riddle of like, one guard only says the truth, one guard only says the lie. What question do you ask to be directed to the right path? Okay, so this box is the white box. This is clearly the liar. This box is the black box. This is clearly the liar. which means this one has to be true, because at least one box always says the truth, and these two are clearly lying. Therefore, the blue box contains the gem. Easy peasy. That was for babies. We might need to restart you. Absolutely. I actually think I might need to restart it. Okay, horror looking. We need a good room here. Please. Please. Okay. Okay. The den is the only option. The nook would close me out. The bedroom would close me out. Both of those would lead me at a dead end. However, the den still has an opportunity for the path to keep going. So we are going to go for the den. What if all three are lying? Did you not read the instructions? Did you not read the instructions? One, there will there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. So only two of them can lie and only two of them can say the truth. What if they lied to you right in the explanation of the puzzle? That would be lying! That would be cheating. That would be worthless. There's another gem in there. I'm getting so many gems. Thanks, Dad. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Does your brain hurt already? Yes, but funnily enough, not because of the game. My brain hurts already by the fact that it's my brain. Okay, so we got the one gem. This is beautiful as well. I really like this. That is close because I chose the other room in a way that it doesn't allow it to continue there. Okay. Okay. Give me something good, bro. 2 dead ends? Fuck! Okay. We're going to go to the corridor, because all of the other ones close me in. I'm getting nervous about the lack of items I have. I'm not going to lie. That is true. I'm lacking items very badly. Courtyard! Let's fucking go! Okay. So, the courtyard requires gems, but I have 4 gems, so we're good. It also has 3 openings, which is fantastic. There is only one problem. If I remember correctly, the courtyard does need... Oh, no, it doesn't. Nice. Can I take the shovel? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah! Okay, can I use the shovel? Can I use the shovel here? A coin! Okay. There's another amount of dirt here. So let's try and get that as well. A turnip! Nice! An oversized turnip! Ooh! Nice. And now we have a shovel. This is going well. This is going well. If I win in my first run, I will be severely disappointed. The snake has a forked tongue. No way. Checks notes. Borked tongue. True. I do have a borked tongue. Tyler, welcome. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi. What if we are lying to you right now? I don't think you guys are giving me information that I'm basing any decisions upon yet. Except when I ask you to vote. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go up. Oh, shit. The door is locked. I have only 1 key. Wait. Is this one also locked? This one is not. This one is not locked. Awesome. I'm gonna... Okay. Everybody calm down. How much money do I have? I have 2 coins. There is literally nothing I can use the commissary for. Okay. So there is literally nothing I can use the money for because I only have 2 coins. There is no fucking way that I will find something for less than 2 coins. Right? The nook would give me a key, and it would also allow me to keep going if I get good rooms. But Oh my god. Okay, nuke or commissary? What do we think? What do we think? Nuke or commissary? This one will give me another key, and that way that I can keep moving without using my only key. I want you guys to participate again. I want you guys to tell me what you think. Just got back from school and I'm not feeling well due to a headache, sneezing, and coughing. It sounds like you might be getting sick. Drink a lot of liquids, try to rest, and if you still feel sick, maybe you can skip school, because it sounds like you might be getting sick. I like big wall clocks. Me too. I really like them. I really like them. Also, my YouTube got stuck again. Oh, great. YouTube, thank you so much for being such a darling. I'm so glad that it's a stable platform with billions of users that works well. I am so glad that we can trust in YouTube. I have to go reload the chat. Give me a sec. Oh my god! I think the game is still perceiving the clicks. That's so bad for me. That's so bad for me. What if I click something that the game perceives and I make a choice? Okay, this is not doing anything yet. How about this? No, I can't click this. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. IRL puzzle? I know! IRL puzzle for sure! Do the nuke? You guys think nuke? Okay. Okay, nuke. So how does this game work? I've seen so many people play it, but I don't get it. So, the way it works is this. I'm gonna choose the nuke. And, basically, we are trying to get to this room right up here. But we start in this room. Each time you go to a door, you get 3 random rooms that you can select as the next room. And that way, you need to make yourself a path to the antechamber. In the way, you might need items, just like I need in order to go to this door. I will need a key. Thankfully, I do have a key. You might have rooms that can only be selected if you have gems for it. And you can buy things with your coins if you find a shop. You have items that you might find or buy that might be required to get past the rooms. And if you select the wrong type of rooms, you might get locked in and not be able to continue forward. Ellie says nuke like nuke. How are you supposed to say it? Do you get the same choices if you go north? No, it's always randomly selected when you go to a door. So as soon as you go into a door, you get a random selection. And you have to select something because they are drawn the moment that you open the door. Rhyme with book. Yeah, nuke. Resource management, kind of. Resource management, kind of. And also, okay, I got a key, which is what we knew I was gonna get. And I could keep trying to go up here, but since I do have a key, I want to try the courtyard first. It does use an extra step, but I'm willing to spare that. I'm willing to spare the extra step. Okay, observatory, spare room, or bedroom. The bedroom allows me to keep going where the nuke closed me off. The spare room also allows me to keep going. The observatory also allows me to keep going. I have 3 gems, so technically I could spare another one for the observatory. However, we're pretty advanced in this map. I don't know if we're going to get another observatory. And I think at this point... Well, I'm at 47. I'm actually doing really good with my steps. So I don't know. I don't know what I need. What is stars? So basically, stars grant you a benefit when you collect enough of them. If you collect, I don't know, this is an example, I don't remember it, right? Because I only tried this demo once and it was in January. So maybe if you get 4 stars, you get granted 1 key or something like that, you know? Those kind of benefits, if I remember correctly. Say nuke. Now say nuke. That's how you say nuke. That... I think it's the same. I think it's the same, bro. I think it's the same. Okay. I think I'm gonna choose the observatory just because the bedroom, we're fine. We're not struggling. But, no, I think I'm gonna choose the bedroom. Because if I have to go backwards in the future because I get locked out, this could allow me to do that path without... Oh, wait, that's my last key. I can't risk it. Greetings from Reddington. Greetings from Reddington, nothing more. Okay. That must be my mother or my aunt or something. Alright. There doesn't seem to be much more that is useful. It's only that trunk. The thing is, that's my last key. Oh, that's my last key. Okay. I'm gonna open the door. And see where we're at. Security, view inventory of all items currently in the house. This bedroom counts as 2 bedrooms. That's bad. That's the worst. I mean, why would I choose that? Why would I choose that? The security one allows me to keep going. The drawing room allows me to keep going. Both of them require gems. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I think security is a little bit more tempting though. Because I can see what... What does that mean though? View inventory of all the items in the house. What does that mean? Because I know where all the items in the house are. I have it. It's the shovel. And there's... As far as I know, there's a room that gives you a benefit for every bedroom in the house. Oh, that makes sense! That makes sense because this doesn't serve any use as it is unless it synergizes with a different... Oh, you're so right. Okay, so here's my thing with this one. I'm really tempted. I want to see it because I've never seen it. However... The rooms are randomly generated, so the house doesn't know what items are going to be in the house. It can only track the items that are presently in the house. But there are no items in the house because there was only 1 shovel and I grabbed it. So... Is there a chance bunk room has double the item chances because it's 2 rooms, or it's just a waste? It's a waste as it is, but I think what Richard is saying makes sense, that there is a possibility of getting a room that benefits you for the amount of rooms you've unlocked. Security fits you better since we never leave the mines. Ha 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 ha. It also mentions all keys, etc. that you might have missed. This one tempts me more, so I'm gonna choose it because in my demo I never come across it. So I think I'm gonna go for it. I hope it wasn't a mistake. Oh? Oh? Oh yeah, this never happened in my time with the demo. I'm excited. What is this room? Why is it so ominous? The security room, duh. Stupid. You look British. Did I not sound British when I was being given a manor from my grandparent, Herbert S. Sinclair? Well, Sinclair sounds more American, I guess. I haven't seen that room. I have not seen that room ever in my goddamn life. For sure. Yes, that is you. Well done, Simon. You can recognize yourself on tape. Notes? 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 Useless. There's nothing there. Okay. What is this supposed to tell me? What is this supposed to tell me? Okay, is there anything useful around here? Anything useful around here? Oh, okay. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all leave out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, as our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password, something starting with S. So I'm gonna write down Mrs. Babbage as house manager. Why does this make no difference, the note taking? I don't know if it's gonna be useful at all whatsoever. Terminal password. It's something starting with S for sure. And then who knows what the rest is? There's definitely an N somewhere. It ends with a U or an O. So it ends with either a U or an O or a G. The last letter is a G, a U, or an O. Will this matter? Who knows? I'm taking the note just in case. I'm being thorough. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and the access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Access levers? Antechamber requires access levers? Interesting. Okay. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So I should not use my key on the trunk. I should not use my key on the trunk. I have that horrible, horrible feeling. Oh, fuck. I can't move here. I can't move up, not without the security cards. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View a seat inventory, keycard system, log into network, exit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so interesting. I'm so interesting. I'm so interested. Well, you are streaming Tuesday, innit, mate? Good point. Simon passed the mirror test. Good for him. Simon is barely at chimp level, pointing at the screen with a big grin. Me! Yeah, that was a weird ending to the cinematic, to be honest. Cutscenes, well, they clearly put a lot more heart into this than I'm used to from these. It's definitely a game that's knows what it's trying to do, and it's trying to be as atmospheric as possible with it, and I appreciate it so much. Ellie, did you drop what you were eating or something? What? No, maybe my pencil. Maybe. Sounds like a bad bitch. What, Mrs. Babbage? She sounds like an old maid, like a typical old British lady in a drama to me. It's going to be completely useless until the last 20 minutes of the game. Then you'll need all those notes you should have been taking but gave up on. That would make me so proud if that ends up happening. You know what I mean? Anyways, I gotta go rest right now. Hopefully I'll feel better soon. I hope you do feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you rest a lot. Drink a lot of liquids. If you can, a lot of tea or soup. And I wish you a very, very quick recovery, Tyler. I hope you get better. Thank you for dropping by. But yes, go rest. Ellie, I'm going to ask you to never try to emulate a British accent ever again, even jokingly. Oh, don't watch my first stream off getting over it. For no reason, don't watch it. You don't want to. This game needs a stalker that slowly follows you, trying to kill you. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Yeah, as I thought, it cannot generate the items unless the items the rooms have been generated. There is one trunk. The problem is that it's locked. This guarantees that I have grabbed everything in my path. There isn't anything that I missed, so that's good to know. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Settings. Security level medium offline mode locked. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low settings and 5 or 6 with a high settings. I can set it? Then I can change it to low. Confirm. Okay. Is the game giving me too much power right now? Is that a problem? Offline mode locked. This mode determines the default setting of the security doors. Will be set to... What? The mode determines the default setting that the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working in the estate. Wait. Oh my god, I'm trying to understand this. What do you guys understand from this? What do you guys understand? This mode determines the default setting to the security... This mode determines the security... I can read. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. So if power goes out, locked means keycard doors are shut hard. So if I find a way to create a blackout, I unlock all of the doors all at once. If you set it to lock, security doors will be locked if the power is cut. So I definitely need to set it to unlocked. Oh my god! I need to find a way to create a blackout. Okay. So keycard system settings. I already did everything there. Return to security menu. Log into network. Terminal password. This is where I have no idea what to do, because I'm sure that it starts with an S, and I'm sure that it ends with an N, and either a U, a G, or an O. Bro, I'm telling you, taking notes is so important in this game. I'm telling you. Okay, wait, let's go back to that paper. Let's go back to that. I wonder if there's an item that allows me to scratch out the pen that has been scratched down. That narrows it down. It does, right? Because, like, I can't zoom in or anything, but if you see it right there, that's an S. That is clearly an S. And then this is an N, for sure. I am so sure that this letter is an N right here. And this is, I see the oval shape. Problem is all the other letters. The problem is I have no idea what the other letters are. And I don't think I have enough information to try and open it. But I've been taking notes. Just spill some water on the computer. Well, there doesn't seem to be any around. My belief is fading, Ellie. No, believe. Imagine there are intruders and their option is useful to be on high security mode. But there are no intruders. It's just me. It is just me. So none of these images matter, really. Because it's not going to generate any more items until I generate any more rooms. Okay. So, what's my plan? I'm gonna go back through the nuke. And try to keep going up from there. Use the least amount possible of steps. Yeah, use the least amount possible of steps. Think I have to go here now. And try to... Wait! Did this have a key? No, I don't think so. I don't think this had a key. Okay. Anything that I should be paying attention to? A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble. I'm way ahead of you, buddy! Listen to this! Journal! Journal, baby! How did she know? Because I've played the demo and maybe I did come across this in the demo and I forgot. I have played the demo. So, maybe I came across that and I forgot. Okay. Guest bedroom, 10 steps. That is so tempting. However, I'm not doing that shit. I think I'm gonna do the office. It would use all of the gems. Oh, but it would use all of the gems, though. If I choose the chapel, say goodbye to ever buying anything. If I use the chapel, say goodbye to ever buying anything. But if I use the office, that uses all of my gems. You just lost 3 steps? I did? How? What? How? How? Just in case I don't know this game, I'm just saying bullshit. Yes, I realize. Are you sure it can't be intruders? There cannot be intruders, no. How about we turn the paper around and read the indentation? That would be really cool. There is no mechanic to turn the paper around, sadly. How did I lose 3 rooms? 3 steps. In the ex-mortal words of Skelly, there's always the invention of writing stuff down. I have never heard that. Who's Skelly? It fits perfectly. We can get more gems. Can we though? Can we? You were dancing back and forth at the doorway. No, fuck. Fuck. You walked in and out of the nook. No! No! He's the training that being Hades. I forgot all of his quotes. Every single one of them. So, okay. Office or chapel? Guys, office or chapel? I am not going back to the very fucking beginning. I could go all the way back here and start going up here. But it would take so many steps. It would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 just to start going. So I really don't want to. I think it's either office or chapel. So I can keep going. The chapel will cost me all my money. This one will give me way more money. So... Office, office. I second office. So you guys think office. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, dear gems. Oh, I hope I didn't make a mistake. Alright, so what is this opportunity to make money? That's my question. Because it says opportunity to make money, not really just money. Okay. Upgrade disk. Floor plan upgrade disk? Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your 4... I have access to an estate terminal! Oh! Oh! Astroman, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi! Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Mayor. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Alright, so we're gonna write that down. Okay, we're gonna write that down though. give me a sec. I gotta write this down. Bridget, please check. Ooh. Stupid. Why are you doing this, Ellie? Why are you doing this? Bridget. Actually, I don't want to write this down right now because I'm live on stream. Can anybody please screenshot this and post it on Talk to Ellie? Can please someone post this on Talk to Ellie? I'll appreciate that. It's a whooping 300 megabytes. Megabytes? Megabits? Alright, I see that screenshot. Thank you very much. Elia, you outsourcing note-taking? Yes! Because I'm live! I don't want to spend that time. Do you have any idea how long it would be for me to write that entire note? The antechamber lever is in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, wait. I'm also gonna write this down. So, the antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken. Lever in greenhouse broken, and it's not the west nor the east, because west and east are still operational. That means that the greenhouse one is either the north or the south. Capital B is bite. I literally never forget. Sorry, never remember. Every time I see anything that says MB, I read it out as MB because I don't remember which one is byte and which one is bit. Insert disk. I mean, yeah, I will, but first let me look around. What if there are more important things to know? Okay. So nothing there. Wait a fucking second. I've been seeing a lot of these around and I'm starting to get nervous. 'Cause I'm starting to get the feeling they mean something. Bro, I'm starting to get the feeling this means something. Oh! Oh, God! What if it means something? What if it means something? Imagine if in the late game some spider girl invades the house and you need to escape from them. That's not the kind of game this is. That is just not the kind of game this is. Okay, we are going to upgrade the disc, but first I am checking every nook and cranny. See, there's too many of these things. There's too many of these things, and they have a very particular look. I'm really starting to think they mean something. Also, where's my money? I didn't get the money. It said opportunity to make money and spread money, which I'm guessing this is the opportunity. But at no point I got any codes. So I guess we're gonna do this first. Run payroll, spread gold, log into network. Woohoo! After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarters and maid's chamber currently on the estate. Okay, run. There are no maid chambers. That was useless. That was useless. Floppy disks had much less capacity than 300 MB, much less. That paid off? Not yet. Not yet, it hasn't. We have to go back to where? Back to what? Is that one of the terminals right there? Yes, it is! Yes, it is! I'm very glad. Even the top of the, like, diskettes from right before USBs were everywhere only held about 5 MB at maximum, and 1970s floppy would doubtlessly hold far less than this. But this is not 1970, because he signed his will on 1993, which means it has to be either 1993 or 1994. Like, how long would it take for us to actually address the will, right? Spread gold in the estate. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Spread gold now. Function successful. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread throughout the estate. Okay, return to main menu. I still cannot log in because I still have no idea what the password is. And running the paywall is useless. Okay. Can I insert the disk and upgrade something? Is it gonna be random? Courtyard. Okay. I have a courtyard. Courtyard data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. Select a floor plan below to upgrade this room. Plus 2 gem, 5 dig spots is always left unlocked. Oh, this is good. 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 But they are all good. They are all good. They're all good, bro. Because if I do 2 gems, that's a guaranteed 2 gems every time I spawn a courtyard. But if the courtyard is locked, I can be absolutely fucked, like with the security cards. So, but this 5 dig spots means 5 opportunities for gold, extra steps, or even items. So I legitimately don't know what to pick. Oh my god, I want everyone to type right now 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. I want everyone to help me make a choice. I think I want it to always be unlocked though. I think that's the best one because that one can save me keys if I have any, but it can almost but it can also completely log me out if I don't have any. 3, right? 3? I think we're all thinking the same thing. I think we're all thinking that unlocked is the best option. Yes. Yes, okay. We made our choice, guys! We made our choice! Dig spots are useless without shovel. I think it might always spawn a shovel. Maybe. But you're right. I don't know that for sure. So I saw someone say, I suspect the code is the number of copies of the book titles. We don't have to go back to use the floppy. The fact that it's 1993 doesn't mean the computers are from 1993. Good point. Good point. These are 70s tech. Good point. Good point. Good point. Just because it's 1993 doesn't mean that it cannot be older. Coins! How did I not see them before? Were they always there? Did they just spawn on me? Okay. So, someone said, I suspect the code is the number of copies of the book titles. But the thing is, I'm not seeing the book titles anywhere. I'm not seeing the book titles. I'm seeing a lot of these cubes that I don't trust. So if the code is the number of book titles, That is something that I cannot get unless I go to other rooms that have books with book titles. Because in this room, there is not a single book title on site. Okay. They spawn with the spread gold command, you dingus. Oh, it did? Ah. I didn't realize that. Excuse me. Alright, I think we keep going. Never trust the cube. I don't trust the cube. Oh, no. Okay, pantry, please be good to me. The pantry is good to me. Okay, the pantry is good to me. The passageway would be amazing, but we have no more gems. So we're gonna go for the pantry. That gives us 4 new coins. And that means if I spawn a shop, that would be great. But that highly depends also on... Can I go up? No. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Whoop! 2 more steps. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so... we're gonna keep going. The foundation does not reset each day. Ooh. Okay, so I cannot get this. And this would log me off entirely. I still have an option of going back and drafting a new path from the entrance hall. But the foundation would allow me to keep going. Oh no, in a way though, I would log myself the option of going through the entrance hall and finding a lot more items. Does not reset? Yeah, the does not reset is... I don't know if I want that. You know? I'm not sure if I want that at all. You could put the foundation in that center if you place it here. I say do it. But the problem with putting the foundation dead center right now is that it's closed off on the top, which means it completely blocks that path forever. It forever blocks that path. You know? Great noise, Ellie. Thank you. I have no idea what it was. I have no idea what you're talking about. There, the nursery is what I was talking about. Yeah, that's good. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. The problem is that that's not retroactive, and the other problem is that I cannot afford it. So you have 4 more tasks to go up from. So you're saying I should? You'd be blocking a path forever regardless of how it's oriented. Yeah. Oh, you're saying I do it? Fine, let's do it. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Dig spot. A few unimpressive pebbles, not even worth picking up. Thank you, game. Thank you. I'm so glad that I came here for the Oh, thanks, bud! That was a fluke. That was a fluke. Yeah, baby! That was a fluke. See? The pebbles were a fluke. Oh. Question, can I fall and die? I think I can, bro. I think I can. I don't want to. That makes me nervous. I think I can fall and die. I think that's a legit trap right there. Okay, clearly I can't do any. Oh, elevator. There's an elevator. Can I get there somehow? Can I get there? Only one way to find out. I'm not going to. Test if the game has fall damage. No. Absolutely not. They can be picked up and thrown. That's quite thrilling. People clean up after your fandom. Well, that's my brothers and sisters right there. I'm also a pebble, technically. Let's save that from when you're running out of steps. I would actually throw myself down there when I'm running out of steps just to see. I knew it. I knew it. I knew eventually I was gonna fucking need that key. I cannot use the trunk. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going up and hopefully get something that turns around. Oh god. I'm not feeling great about this. No! No! Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, listen. Okay. Okay. Listen. Listen. 10 steps is quite a bit. Might allow me to get back to the beginning and draft a new path. But also, if the new path ends with me causing a blackout, I can go back to the security room and go through north that way. Observatory goes up. Isn't that what you wanted? Yeah, but it costs a gem and I didn't have any gems. That's the problem. I didn't have any gems on me. Now the shark is leaving. Who takes the Gaki crown? GG. GG, bro. For sure. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Okay, so KL is no one that I have written anything down about. However, billiards room equals mathematical puzzle. I'm gonna write that down. Keep it in check. You know. We're also gonna check if there are any books with titles. Again, there are no book with titles here. It's also very curious that only one... No, that's random lines. It's also very curious that only one of the titles was written down in red. Wait. Hearing of the major. Hearings of the major. March of the count. That is 4 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if it was 5, 2, 3, 5? What if it was 5, 2, 3, 5 and I'm a stupid idiot? I have to go back through anyways. So, I think maybe that's what it is. Because only one of the titles is in black. So, like, why? Why would one of the titles be written differently? Right? 5, 2, 3, 5. Enter. Damn it! It isn't! It isn't! Freak! Nice try, Ellie. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 books. The only one that's written in a different color is March of the Count. Wake me up when you get attacked by monster girls. It's not going to happen. It's just, what if it's there? What if that is just the solution? What if the solution is right there and I just cannot see it? Actually, why am I looking at the screenshot? I have it right here. Let me pull it up again so we can all look at it. So, see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, 2 letters, 3 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. So it would be 5, 2, 3, 5. But that's not the solution. So, on the other hand, I'm like, what if it was the amount of titles? It's like 1, 2, 3, 5. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 titles. But then I have no idea what else it could be. So, yeah. Oh, so disappointing. Okay. 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 Let's go back. Back to the very beginning. Back to the very freaking beginning. And keeping an eye out for any books with titles. That's actually one of the most important things about backtracking. Also keeping an eye out for any possible coins. Since I did spread wealth around. So there might be some coins lying around somewhere. I don't know how hidden they might be. But there is a possibility. So not here. The holes that I dug up are still... Oh, there we go! Coins! Oh, bro, I need a store. I need a store right now. If I go in, it takes 1 step away, gives me 2. And if I go out, it takes 1 more, so it's neutral. Right? So I'm at 47 right now. If I step in, I'm at 48. If I step out, I'm at 47. Yeah, that's neutral. That's neutral. It makes no sense to try and use it as a farming ground. Okay, I guess I just keep going straight now. Going straight, trying to keep my eye out for any coins. Whoop! For any books, for any coins, for any books. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. This has a lot of books. I wonder if I should be writing down that it's 5 o'clock everywhere. Oh no, because the clock is moving, so it's not 5 o'clock everywhere. There's a chance that the clock's... Ooh. Ooh. I didn't realize that clock was actually moving. I didn't realize it was usable. There's so many clocks in this house. Why are there so many clocks? I'm just now realizing there's way too many clocks. Like, why? Why? Anyway, so we are now at the parlor again. There are still no books with titles. Hi, Grandpa. Thank you so much for leaving me in your will as the sole inheritor of this cursed mansion. Alright, hallway. That's so much money. I want a store so bad. I want a store so badly. I'm not gonna step foot in there. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Which is very bad for me, Because we are about to go to the West Wing, I'm pretty sure. And as with 0 keys, yeah, we are about to go into the West Wing. Ha 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 ha. That's so great for us. That's so good. Give me a store. Give me a store. Give me a... Damn it. Damn it. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. We don't even have rankings yet. Give me the items. I'll take the items. Fuck it. Okay. Thank you. A sledgehammer. Okay. Wait, what? Can shatter padlocks. Unlocked trunks! But it's so far away. It's so far away. Where was it? It was in the bedroom, right? I think it was in the bedroom. You know what? We'll hold on. We'll hold on. And maybe we go back to the security room if we end up cutting the power off. Score? Maybe. Yo, sledgehammer. Yeah, sledgehammer sounds really nice, but it depends on what we draw. Mail room, a package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. That's interesting, but it would close my entire... Yeah, it would close my entire run. Oh my god, my run is done. My run is over, actually. Guys, I have nowhere else to go. Because the kitchen... This locks me out. This locks me out. The kitchen is the only way out, but it costs a gem. The security room still has a door, but it's locked with a key card. So my only hope was being able to spawn something that would allow me to cause a blackout. Because with a blackout, any digitally locked doors would have opened. But I... Okay, I guess I'll take the mail room. Although that will lock an entire side of the house next run. But it's the side of the house that is more likely to be locked, so maybe that's not terrible. Order placed. I wonder what I'll get. I wonder. Oh, I wonder. I'm gonna write that down. Sorry, is this any important? I don't know, but I see a code and I'm gonna write it down. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, actually. There's no way that's any important code. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it, guys. That was very silly of me. Oh, I wonder if this is a code. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Revane to sender, and as he no longer is employed. Ooh, Denny Revane, you fired. Denny Revane has been fired. Maybe when I finish this game, I'm gonna show you all the notes that I've written down. Fuse box? That's what I need to spawn! That's what I need to spawn in order to unlock the security doors, isn't it? Sheriff Pumpkin, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Let's jump in the foundation hole. Yeah, let's jump in the foundation hole. 75 minutes? What you're saying is I do not have time to do another run. So I'll have to do the next run, next stream. Oh no, I don't want to wait that long. I don't want to wait that long. I'm so excited for this game. I kind of want to do another run. I was wondering when she'd figure it out. When she would figure what out. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. By electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. That's gonna fucking suck. When I get that, it's gonna fucking suck. So, can anybody screenshot this and put it and talk to Ellie again? I don't have the right implement to write down this note in my notes because I didn't bring papers. Oh, wait, this one is a code. 453478. Royal Mail. And that's a 2. I'm gonna write that one down. 453478 Royal Mail. I feel like that might be important. I feel like that could possibly matter later on. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate, Fen Aries. Oh, there's so many things. Dad! Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to screenshot everything. 5 or 6 streams, someone better grab that phone because I fucking called it. Well, you don't know. It's RNG based. It's RNG, bro. That could be interesting, see what all was important and what was just fluff. I think it will depend on what you spawn, though. I think it depends on the RNG. I need this screenshot as well. Is that like an electronic mail? My goodness. Is that like one of them their newfangled fax machines? Can anybody screenshot this? Immediately closes the window. Did I? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can anybody screenshot this one as well? I swear I'm going to move all of these to my notes. I just don't want to do it on stream because on stream my time is limited. Off stream my time is also limited, but I can spare it doing this if I think it's important. Royal Mail is just a UK postal service, but it has a code. You know, it has a code and that makes me nervous. I saw the screenshot. Thank you very, very much for the screenshot. Okay, now I only have 39 steps and my run is entirely fucking gone. So let's go up if I manage to make it there. Let's go up to the bedroom. I want to go up to the bedroom and open the trunk just to see what was in it. If it happens to be a security key, we are eating cake. I don't know. And if it's not a security key, well, whatever, you know? So I'm going to go into that bedroom. I'm going to... I also want to go back into the office, which I will do when I throw myself into the foundation. Okay. Boom. What do you have? You have coins and dice. A pair of ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plans. That would have saved me. That is so sad. That is so sad because that would have saved me. Oh, man. Oh, man. That would have saved me possibly. Okay, one last attempt at this code. I'm gonna do the one that I just wrote down with the mail, which is 453478 Enter. Nothing happened. Wait, am I supposed to be clearing after every attempt? 453478 4782. Enter? Nothing. Okay, clear. What about that letter? None of it indicates that it would be, right? But this one says SKB 6789. So 6789. I'm stupid. I fell for that same shit again. 6789 is just numbers in chronological order. 1809, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying every single number that I come across. 1809, enter. Nothing. 63080. 63080, enter. Nothing. Okay, so none of the numbers in the... None of the numbers in the letter in the mailroom meant anything. Good to know. Let's jump in a hole. Let's go jump in a hole. Oh, I'm not allowed. Guys, I cannot jump in a hole, sadly. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but I cannot jump in a hole. Okay, here's the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna claim my 10 steps over here, because that gave me 10 steps, I think, or not, because I'm at 28. I'm gonna call it a day. Call it. Oh! 23 coins and nowhere to spend them. That's so painful. That is actually so painful. East wing favored. Yeah, well, East wing is less likely to be locked, right? Look at that uneven fucking house. I'm disappointed in this game. Why can't you jump in the hole? Because it's not the point of the game. I think it's more sad that an elephant died for dice. Yeah, that is sad. But that was very old century of them. In numerical order, really, chronological is time. Well, you understand what I mean. You understand what I mean, right? Dominos, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. We still made some really good progress. I think so. Exit, save and continue. Which doesn't mean that I will actually continue. But day 2. I wanted to see if I was gonna spawn inside or outside. I spawn inside, okay. Cause through the demo I did explore the gardens. I forgot that if you want to explore the gardens, you kind of have to go there yourself. Room directory now should have a bunch of rooms that I've already unlocked and chosen at least once. I want to assume that the courtyard... Where is it? Where's the damn courtyard? Here, right? Yeah, the courtyard has been upgraded forever, for good and forever. Shops, nothing. Red rooms, nothing. Hallways. I did get a couple of hallways. Bedrooms, I got a couple of bedrooms. Okay. Okay. Room directory, house history. Day 1. Day 2. So, I don't remember how many days I have. I think based on the memory that I have of the demo, you do have 1 week. So 7 days. Are you sure you want to call it a day? Tomorrow you will await. No. Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? I'm going long today. I'm fucking going long. No, sorry. There's no way I'm stopping right here, right now. We are going to go a little bit faster this time because last time we learned. Last time we learned a lot, right, guys? We totally learned a significant amount last time. So now we can do a little bit faster. We can go a little bit faster and we know what we're looking for. We're gonna go to the bedroom to use that space of the we're gonna use the bedroom so that we can use that space of the house. There is no trunk this time around because it is random. We're gonna go to the main room. Cute. No, the pantry. Oh, I hope that that's not a problem. I have 49 steps, so I don't want to use the orange just yet. I might need it if I'm backtracking. So instead, I'm gonna leave it there. Breaker box! Oh. I don't know if the settings were maintained from last time to this time. I don't know. Okay. What does this mean? What does this mean? Vac indicators. Let me see that puzzle again. Back indicator settings. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue next to a red to activate purple. Okay. Fuck! Oh, this is one of those really annoying ones. Oh, no, I'm really bad with this kind of puzzle. Oh, fuck, I hate this kind of puzzle very, very much. How do I get a red? Okay. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay, now that I have all of these, I have 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. And what does that do? Fuck. Okay, no, that's fine. I can fix it. I can fix it. Now what? Okay! They're all in purple. What does that mean? I don't know. Toggling off breakers, something, switches, may result in unexpected loss of floor plan's functionality. Please call DC power if you require assistance. Okay, so you can turn off the keycard system. I can, but the problem is that I don't know if the settings that I used last time were brought over to this time. So it's good to know that I have it, but I'm not gonna use it just yet. I'm not gonna use it just yet. I'm gonna go back, try to draft a better path. Kind of disappointing that I already locked myself in so badly, but we have to hope. Oh god, it's multiple colors. I don't know what it does either. So we're gonna go for a corridor for sure. None of the other options are interesting right now. Don't think the corridor has anything. So we are going to go hopefully up. Okay, I'll take that. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. White color. Why does that matter? Does that matter? Let me get a gem. At least one gem so I can start using better rooms. This box is black, that's true. The gems are in a true box. Okay. This box is blue, that's also true. Therefore, this one has to be lying because at least one has to be lying. This one is true. This one is true. Therefore, this one is lying. The gems are in a true box is a lie. Therefore, they are in this one. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't think they were brought over. Me neither. I don't think they were brought over. That's why I'm not using the breaker room now, but I will soon. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no. I kind of have to, though. The only option is to use the chapel. It's the only option. It's the only fucking choice. But I will lose all my money. So, instead, I will go back. I'd rather go back now and try yet another path. See if this one ends well. Okay, security room! Oh, fuck yes. And I have the Yes! Okay. We cooking, guys. We cooking. This is how you cook. The note still is scratched up in the exact same way. Therefore, nothing new can be gained from that. This is the exact same information as we had before. So none of that matters. We're gonna see if the settings get transferred over. So keycard system, keycard settings. No, see, they were not brought over. So we need to turn this to low, confirm settings, and we need to take confirm settings, and we need to take this to unlocked, confirm settings. Okay, awesome. Now the settings are in place so that I can use the breaker box. Let's fucking go, bro. Everything's coming up, Ellie, for now. We will see. View state inventory. Did I miss anything? One fruit. I know where the fruit is. It's fine. Log into network. I still don't know the password, so it's fine. It's whatever. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies. Wait. Last time I couldn't read this. Oh. Wait. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies unless written by hand. Unless written by hand. Okay. I know you have copied down at least one red. Yes, and the problem is that I don't know because I wasn't writing down the colors. So that's a problem. However, I can come back here and take at least this one. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked. And access levers are no longer required. This is a lie. I need to find the levers before I go into the antechamber. Okay, where did I write that down? Antechamber requires access levers. Question mark. I'm gonna erase the question mark. That's it. That's the only correction I need to do. Instead of a question mark, I'm gonna underscore requires. Antechamber requires access levers to grant entry. To grant entry. Okay. That's good. That's good. And this door is unlocked. But I could right now go to the utility closet and turn it off. But I kind of want to keep going. Let me tell you why I kind of want to keep going first. Because I don't know if I'm gonna need to use any of those weird other rooms, like the garage or Let's do the hallway. Oh. Oh, I don't have the gems for a passageway anyways. So let's do the hallway. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Okay. Don't be locked. Don't be locked. Items for sale? Oh boy! Oh, I'm already locked! What the fuck? I'm already locked up! Fuck it. I'm going to the closet and getting 2 items then. I'm going to the closet and getting 2 items, which is a lock and a dice this time around. Okay, 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 okay. Sure. Oh, this one too. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. That's a lie! So I should be going to the West Wing more often, because they are actually less likely to be locked. Okay, where did I write that? Doors in the West Wings are more likely to be locked. That's a lie. Let me correct that. Instead of more, it's less. Alright, gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Bye-bye. Try not to be a dumbass much more. I'm being quite smart, I would say. Don't you think today has been going good so far? I mean, sure, I didn't get the win, but I also didn't do too bad, I would say. Let me see if I can draft anything interesting here, and if I don't, it's what keys for sale! Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to unlock it. Not use it. Oh, nice. I'm not gonna use it because I don't want to lose those steps. We're gonna go up again. We're gonna go up again into the utility closet and deactivate the lights. We're gonna eat this fruit. I'm glad that I saved it. And we are going to turn that off. Okay. I still don't know what the fuck is up with the vac indicators, but that should deactivate all of the doors, right? Right? But Rich, I hope that you had fun. I hope that you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope that you feel very well rested when you go to sleep. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Where did it say handwritten notes are fine? I blanked on that part. It was like cut off on the bottom of the page. Okay, now I need to go to the corridor. I need to go here. Oh, I can walk faster. Didn't even realize. Now I go into the chapel, lose my money. Ouch. And courtyard that I cannot afford, and storeroom that blocks my path forever. Redraw the floor plans. Give me something good. Okay, the den is good. The den is really good, actually. The den is amazing! Ellie, as much as I want to stick around, I may have to dip in just a second for an emergency. If I do, just know the stream was a blast and I'm stoked for the next time, okay? That means a lot to me because I am stoked for the next time, and I hope that it's not a bad decision for the channel because I really want to do it. I really want to play this on stream. But thank you for being here. I hope that the emergency is not something bad, or if it is something bad, that is not too bad and it solves fast. And thank you for being here. Thank you. The keycard doors at least. Yeah, I should not have any problems with keycard doors anymore. I could go in there, but I don't know that it's useful without the shovel. I have 0 items right now. So let's try to go up instead. Fine, fine. fine. Those dice saved us. They did. They did. And now I could go to a courtyard, which is very nice and open. So I'm going to. Even though it uses the only gem that I had. Okay, maybe I get a shovel? 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 Oh, god damn it. I don't have a shovel. There's also a trunk. And I don't have a sledgehammer. So, boo for me, I guess. Let's go this way. Your package has been delivered? That's so nice. However, I need to be going up. I need to keep going up. Oh, but I don't have gems. Fuck. I guess my package has been delivered. If it's a shovel or a sledgehammer right now would be nice. Okay. Customer's copy, packing slip, the Sink Company, 445 West Barbone Avenue. Date packed 11/5 by K Thompson, department. Does any of this matter? I got a sleeping mask, 2 gems, and 2 keys. Nice. Customer order number 5254. And for some reason, that's on red. So I'm going to write down... No, I'm not gonna write down. I'm going to screenshot this. I'm done asking you guys to screenshot it. I'm gonna screenshot it myself. And I'm gonna post it on Dr. Ellie myself. It's me talking to me. It is me talking to me, and I'm fine with that. Thought of a joke, but it feels mean? What? Is the reverse true and blue handwritten our lies? The note didn't say that, so... I'm just sorry if I dip after begging you to do another run after missing so many Ellie streams. Don't worry, if you dip, I didn't do the second run because you were asking. I did the second run because I, like a dumbass, instead of save and quit, I put save and continue. So if I quit without another run, I lost a day. So I don't want to. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Oh, bro, that's massive. That is massive. Oh, ho ho, ho ho ho. I like that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Anything new that I haven't seen? Not really. This one is red, but at the same time, it is handwritten. There's something here that I cannot read. Something down here that I have no idea what it may say. Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Discount! Nice! Nice, nice, nice. That was an extra goodie that I wasn't expecting. What a nice room. Oh, I could open the letter. I never realized that I could open the letter. Oh my god, I can open the letter. I can open the letter. Okay. I'm calm. I'm calm. Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? Actually, wait, this is a different letter, right? No, this is for me, Simon P. Jones, from my dad. Okay. Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. The day after the funeral! Okay, okay. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how happy this final project brought him. Just how happiness this final project brought him, so do us So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigi blocks. Dirigi blocks from blocks that give you a direction. I know those blocks are important, bro, but how? How? Dirigi blocks. How are they used? How are they used? I don't know. I don't know, but I will figure it out. You know what else is massive? What is, Nomi? What is? It's good to play something you're enthusiastic about too. I'm doing that lately. Look at my schedule right now. It's all things that I'm just excited to do. It's all stuff that I'm personally excited for right now. Okay, Ellie, it's getting late. I've got to go. The stream was fun, and please don't dance in the doorway again. I'll try not to. Thank you so much, Nix, for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, thank you. You don't belong in the utility closet, Ellie. That's where we put useful things. I don't want to stay in the utility closet. Don't worry. That's not my intention. You know, he obsessed and stressed over this project so much it actually hastened his demise. Probably. I mean, honestly, probably. Rexy, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi, how are you? Dirigible like a submarine. I mean, it sounds a little bit like that, but it's more like from directions. I'm sure. Okay, I have 3 coins. Is it worth doing commissary? Because if I do boudoir or guest bedroom. Guest bedroom would give me 15 steps. I think I'm gonna do this one. There's no point in doing the commissary right now, I think. Except there is kind of a point. But this could allow me to get 15 steps. And that's a lot of steps. Gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I have to trust myself. See, that's 15 steps. That's a lot. That's a lot. This one we've already read. Nothing new there. I wonder if I go out of the room and I go in again, will I get 5? So that's 43. It didn't give me any more. So it's only the first time. It's only the first time that I enter each bedroom for 5 steps. And it's only first time that I enter the room for the 10 steps. That was a sacrifice that it's, in my opinion, fine to make. For information. Information is important. Okay, let's go through here. And let's go through here. Because I do not care for the chapel stealing my money. I wish I had a shovel. There's so many dirt spots. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plan while drafting this room. That sucks. I don't like that. But it does help me go up and to the side. So I kind of have to. Also, I hate the look of it. This is awful. I don't like it at all. Okay. If I go in this direction, I need something that's gonna go up. Ah! This is what that means? 1, 2, or 3. Don't put this in my hands. Don't put this in my hands, bros. 1, 2, or 3. Please. Please relieve me from making a choice. I don't want to make this decision. I don't want to make this decision. I wanted to always go for the middle, so you're saying 2. You're saying 2 for sure. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else wants to vote? Alright, Rexy. Rexy, this is on you. Let me see what you brought me. Rexy, you brought me the mice. You brought me pain, Rexy. Is that what you wanted? Oh, a safe? A safe? The poggers. I'm sorry, Mayoshi, but no. We all have our own destinies. I would not rob you of yours. If I ask you very nicely, maybe would you rob me of it? Okay, so I still have no numbers that have given me any good luck at all whatsoever. But I'm gonna try with the Royal Mail again. 4, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Whoa, ban Rexy. How about 5254, which is what I just got in the mail. 5254. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Eleven, 5, 6 to 7. 11, 5, 6 to 7. This is just me trying every number that has shown up in the game ever. So how about this one? How about 11, 5, 7, 7, 7, 0? 11, 5, 7, 7, 7, 0. No, okay. So none of the numbers that I found randomly in the mailroom have done anything for me, which is fine. It's so fine. It's fine. I'm okay. What is this? The safe was gifted as a Christmas gift. What does that mean? What does that mean? Boudoir? Okay. Boudoir. Safe was a Christmas gift. What if that means that it's supposed to be 24th of December? Like 24/12 or 12/24? What if that's what that means? 12/24. No. 24/12. Wait, it's not 24. It's not 24 because most of the world celebrates it on 25 instead. Okay. 12/25. Let's fucking go, bro! Boudoir safe was a Christmas gift. 12:25, right? 12:25. Is that what I just pressed? Is that what I just pressed? I think so. 12:25. I'm so smart. I'm so smart, guys. I'm so smart. 4. Wait. That, what is that? That's and what is this? This safe has a weird drawing on it. I'm going to screenshot this. I don't trust anything. I don't trust this to not be important. I think this might be. I need to screenshot this. Okay, new. Screenshot this. Screenshot the entire thing, I guess. Okay. New. Screenshot the entire safe. Awesome. Cool. I'm so sorry for what my Discord is becoming. It's just a bunch of screenshots. Okay. Letter number 4. Letter number 4. Parentheses. Red. Okay. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible. What time is it? 5:25. 5:25. I need to come back and screenshot this. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your pretty assets so tight that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies. What? If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. So, Daniel? I think Daniel and Marion are my parents. And I think Marion was the daughter of Granddad Herbert. I think. Go, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi. Holy leaf is holy manner. Do we think it's significant, that leaf? Do we think it means something? I think it could. You know, I think it could mean something. This room was good, Rexy, actually. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that room. It is now time for someone else to choose and maybe condemn me. Please go ahead and choose. Oh, wait. Maybe I just go for this one because it's bound to be good, right? If it's 2 gems, it's bound to be good. I'm gonna go for that one. Uh-oh. Yes, it's the passageway! Okay. We still have a chance. Okay. Maid's chamber Less likely to find the items lying around the house. But I don't need that because I have the West Hall. And the West Hall still allows me to go up. So that is exactly what I want. Ooh, staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Ebsen, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure what this means. I'm gonna screenshot it just in case. But I'm not sure that means anything. Because... I'm here. They can't stop me from exploring the house. This is my will testament thing. Trials. Okay. So I must go this way. Ooh. That's tempting, but it locks me out, so it has to be workshop or spare room. I'm going to go with the spare room because I have no... I do, though. Sure. Let's go to the workshop. She's getting all the red rooms. I'm getting bad rooms, but it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh. What is this? What is this? Guess what? It's a screenshot. I don't know what it is, but it's screenshotted for sure. And that's a D. That is a D. What does that mean? Wait, no. Let me angle this in a way that I can get both the thing and the D. Guys, I'm so into this. I'm so into this, it's unreal. Like, I'm not the best at puzzle games, but this is exactly the kind of shit that I enjoy. The true box does not always contain the prizes. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. Okay, I have 2 items. Are they combinable? I have the coupon book. And I have a sleeping mask. No, they're not combinable! No! Now I need a new item. Ellie, the lyrics? Stones cut something by hand and letters wrought something. Do spell something, our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost something. Among the bold something words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not something. Message is bolded. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. I don't know what this means. The line is just indicating a held note. Oh, so it's not missing any words. Okay, so it's stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Then I don't know what that means. I do have it screenshotted, but I have no clue what it means. The note is read, the letter is not. But what does that mean? What does that mean? Gold, did I say hello to you? I think so, right? Chat, be honest. Is this like the second run? This is the second run. This is the second run. Hold up. What king? Queen Liz II was queen since 1953. So it might be that one, right? Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm screwed. This is the end. This ends the thing. This ends the run. God fucking damn it. You know what? Let me get this. Just to be petty. Not that I use it. I'm gonna go back and explore the courtyard. Is there any point in exploring the courtyard right now? Because the courtyard... I want to go back and explore the courtyard, but I'm pretty sure there's no point. Because the courtyard... I don't have any items that would help me in the courtyard. All of my items are like... Oh, that's not where I need to go. I need to go to the dark room and then... to the passageway? No, to the foundation. Okay, to the foundation. And then after the foundation, I can go... through the chapel. And then to the parlor. And then... corridor, entrance hall. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the courtyard. I don't have any items to do anything in the courtyard. But I haven't explored it yet. On stream. And the courtyard itself is, I think, a player. Oh! Make a wish? What does that mean? Does that do something? Does that do nothing? Oh, what does that mean? This is locked. Okay. Okay, well, chat, that is locked. But this is not gonna stop me. There's still a gate there, and there's still a path there. So that's not gonna stop me. What did you wish for? I don't know. I didn't even think of a wish. Is that why it didn't work? Because I didn't think of a wish? Oh? What? What is that? What is that? In the demo, I did not see that. I don't know if it was a thing in the demo. Oh, cool. Cool. Okay. Fountain. This is where I sleep. By the way, this is where I sleep at the end of each day. My little tent. And now I'm trying to see if there's anything else that might be of note. Code. But I don't need that code. That just gives me apples. Which I don't need right now because my entire manor has been locked out to me. So it doesn't matter. But it is important to note that if I want apples here, there's a code. Then there's this. Which... what? What is that? And how do I access it? Oh, flowers. I saw something in a different color and I was like, what? I don't think England has this kind of alpine landscape anywhere. A bomb shelter? Maybe it is. But I have to assume that if it's here, it's for a reason, you know? Like, I have to assume there's something odd about it. Okay, so then there's this. This I remember very well as well. I don't know what that door is doing there. I don't know what the point of that is. I also don't know what the point of this is. Maybe just to show how wealthy Grandad is and nothing more. But I do remember this. I do remember this bit. This actually fucking scared me the first time. And I'm actually scared of it right now. And I wonder if a sledgehammer can allow me to do anything here. Or if there's anything. Because why is it here, right? Why is it here? There has to be a reason. I don't know that the game would put something like this in here if it wasn't meant to be used in some way or another. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to expect of this. I'm not sure what to expect of any of this. It is certainly interesting. It is also interesting that I'm getting about as far in each run. Like, in the first run, this is the second run, right? So I haven't had a lot of experience. But I've gotten about as far in both runs, I feel like. So we're gonna call it a day. Call it. And that was it for today. Oh. That was good. I'm so cool. It feels like I'm so close. Look at that. It feels like I was so close. This game looks fun. Someone else I watch who doesn't game too much stream this game a ton. Feel bad about watching a lot without playing for what the game is. I feel like you'll get a better experience if you play it on your own without watching too much, because a lot of this game is knowledge based. But I also feel like if you know you're not gonna watch it, it's a nice experience to play it with someone else live, because you get to make decisions and opinions and like discover all the notes and stuff, maybe point out something the streamer didn't notice. So at the end of the day, I feel like it's a decision you need to make. If you want to play it yourself, then I feel like it's definitely better not to watch it. But if you know that you're not gonna play it yourself, then it's like you get sort of the experience of playing it if you watch it, you know? There are 10 music sheets, and the bold words on the sheets reveal a message. The letters are red herrings. There are 10 music sheets because the song said... a message read is of 10, lost among the bold words spoken soft. Oh, okay. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. That's the stone carved right next to the music sheet. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought, right? Do spell our secrets carved from thought. So the carved stones next to the music sheets spell secrets. A message read is of 10, lost amongst the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. That is the most difficult thing in the game so far. The music sheets are the most difficult thing in the game so far. For sure. New rooms 8. That's pretty nice. Okay, save and quit. I don't want to lose another day. I don't want to do another run. I mean, I do, but not now. And this is so exciting. This is so exciting. I need to figure out how to understand the cubes. The cubes are right now my biggest enemy, quote unquote. I love this game, bro. I love this game. Hey, it's roguelike, Ellie. Death is a part of advancement. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just that I am so excited about this game. Oh, I'm so vibing. I'm so vibing. I'm actually really glad that I could buy it as soon as it became a trend, because it's one of those things that I was going to wait until it was like 50% off or whatever. But I'm glad I didn't have to. I'm glad I get to play it as soon as possible. I really love these games so far. I've loved it ever since I tried the demo on the 5th of January. 4th of January of this year. We don't have mountains this big, sadly. Wait. Mongoose? What do you mean we? Are you in the UK? It's a fallout shelter, you know, in case nukes dropped, in case there's a nuclear war. How do I pronounce it differently? What do you mean? Nuke. Because when I say nuke like a bomb, it's more like a nuke to me. Like I add an I in the middle, like nuke. But nuke, I don't. What am I saying wrong? Safety rails, we don't need them. Be careful not to fall. I can never fall. I would know. I tried before and he didn't let me. Maybe we'll get something if we make a wish every day for the 7 days. But that requires you to have a coin. But I definitely will in the next attempt. I'm gonna write it down right now. Always try to go out to the fountain to make a wish if you lose. I'm gonna write that down. Just a few more minutes and you surely would have had it. Had what? Had what? Free spin, hello, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. This is a detective at work. This is such an Ellie game. I think so. I think it's such an Ellie game. It's not going to be confused by the layout of your own house. Camping in the woods, on-demand power. What? It's got being confused by the layout of your own house, camping in the woods, and on-demand power outages. This is the Elliest game that ever Ellied. And it also has a lot of writing down, which I love doing. Cook versus puke. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I say a nuke, like a bomb, I say nuke. I don't say nuke. Ellie, can we play some more of this with you later this week? Can we? Not this week because I already planned the entire week. I really want to, but not this week. But definitely next week. Definitely next week. I don't know how I'm gonna survive doing this only once a week. But I will. We'll have to adapt to only once a week. Because, yeah. Logan, thank you so much. You said the super. Not a super, a coffee. Thank you. Wait, did it not do the alarm? Guys, did it not do the alarm? I had fixed the alarm. Did it do it? Maybe I just didn't see it. Maybe it did it and I just didn't see it because I was like looking elsewhere. Not an audible one. Nope. Why? I had fixed it, bro. I had fixed it. Oh, I'm stupid. It's because it's the blue overlay and I didn't fix it in the blue overlay. No, guys, it's my problem. It's on me. It's me being stupid. I forgot. Okay, let me log into the coffee so I can read if there's a message. If there's a message, I would like to read it, you know? Like one should. But yeah, it was my bad for not fixing it in the blue. I've had to miss a lot of Ellie streams recently, more than I wanted to, and streams like this reminds me of why I miss you when I can join. Even if we don't say it enough, Ellie, you mean a lot to us. Never forget it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I try not to. I do have imposter syndrome and I do get down on the dumps some days, but I try to remember, and I appreciate the message and the coffee a lot. Thank you. Thank you so very much. It does mean a lot to me. Those screenshots are going to be all the more important then. Fingers crossed that they don't get lost in the chat. I will copy them over to my little notebook. I'm really excited. Guys, when we finish this game, I'm gonna be able to show you like my handwritten notes. They're gonna be a disaster, but they're going to be color-coded, done nicely, because I scribble them down fast right now. But when I can write them down properly, it's going to be significantly nicer looking, you know? Significantly nicer looking. That's okay, so long as you got the catch on the message. I did. I just forgot that I have several overlays that I need to fix the alert in all of them. Which, you know, maybe if I fix it today, I'll make sure that I have all of the overlays fixed. Because I also have the Halloween overlays, the Christmas overlays. So I need to make sure that every single overlay... Oh, the anti-Valentine's overlay. So I need to be a little bit more thorough when I manage to fix something, I guess. I lost track of all the screenshots. I have them all in the same channel, so I'll start deleting them as I copy them over. But I do have to copy them over into my own journal. This is like the best game to have as my first journal game, because it's something that it has like the roguelite RNG element. So it's like not fully a journal game. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. A shapeshifter with imposter syndrome, huh? Yep. I don't think they're related, but who am I to say? I'm not a scientist. Seriously, Ellie, I don't tell you enough, and I will keep bullying you, but I still love you to absolute pieces, and I appreciate that a lot. I'm just bad at taking compliments, but I appreciate that a lot. Do you look pretty? Thank you. Thank you. What did I just say, guys, about not being able to take compliments well? What did I just say? What did I just say, guys, about not taking compliments well? Ellie could probably make a walkthrough guide after she's done. Maybe, but it's an RNG game. It's entirely based on your luck as well. I need someone like you as one of the decent things in a dreary, lonely week. It means a lot to be able to look forward to getting to spend time with you. And it means a lot that I can be a little bit of a happy escape. I mentioned this before, but it does mean a lot to me that I can be a happy escape for people. If just for a little time, that I can be like a place where they know they'll get fun, stupid fun and positivity, you know? Not me rushing to delete the ones I posted. Don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare, bro! Don't you do that to me! Another 3-hour stream, go to sleep. I'm sorry. I started a second run and I had to finish it because I was dumb. But Ritters, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you sleep well. We did not win on the second run, by the way, Ritters, but we did... Not much, to be honest. We did get a bunch of new screenshots. That's what we did. We got a bunch of new knowledge. What I heard from my favorite streamer was strike here for big damage. Huh? Huh? What do you mean? What? Oh, the whole screenshot delete? Please don't. Please don't. It's easy to deflect compliments about being pretty. Just make them about your designer making you pretty. I mean, yeah, good point. Good point. And I've said it before, but you're always a good comfort for me during work to listen to. And it's what I try to be. So it's very happy to me. And it's very nice to hear that I manage it. That I actually, you know, that I attempt and that I succeed. Now the compliment thing, don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it. Himius, you talking about how you can't take compliment. Don't think about it. Don't even think about it. Forget it, okay? Just forget it. What do you like most about this game? I like that, you know, I like roguelikes a lot. I like roguelites significantly. And this one, it's fun because like the way it's not the pure definition, but the way I differentiate between a roguelike and a roguelite is the metagame progression. Technically, this game does not have metagame progression in the sense that like you don't keep anything in between day to day. So every attempt you start with the same resources technically, but that's not true because the roguelite element in here is the knowledge. The knowledge that you gather is going to help you. It's like metagame progression. So it's a roguelite as is as much a roguelite as you make it by taking notes and being thorough in keeping that knowledge updated. And that's fucking fascinating. There's always something very nice about having physical things tied to the experiences you enjoy. I sound like, you know, old woman Ellie, and yeah, I guess when you are significantly older than all of you humans, like by centuries, I guess I am old woman Ellie in comparison to all of you. But in the digital age, we practically have nothing physical to tie us to whatever we like and enjoy. You know, like you enjoyed a movie. Cool, it was in a streaming site, I guess, and you probably watched it in, like, you don't own it and you have no way of owning it, and you'll remember that you liked it until your memory fails you, and then you forget about that movie. It's not like if you went to the theaters and you have a movie ticket that you can paste in your journal and be like, oh yeah, I saw this movie and I really liked it, and blah 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 blah, or a DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. If you have the freaking you know, whatever you have, some sort of physical thing that ties to the experiences you enjoyed. And the idea of playing games that require a journal is something that I've always liked, but I never actually took the plunge into doing. So this one, it's my first game that I'm gonna use a journal for, which has me really excited. I also really like tabletop games. Again, it goes back to the idea of the physical things, right? A game that you can actually touch with your own hands. And this game reminds me of a very similar tabletop game that I tried, because I did try a game that was all about building a mansion as you went and like pulling pieces that are rooms and stuff like that. So it has that physical feel in a way. It has that feeling of being like a tabletop, and the atmosphere is really nice. So it's fascinating in several angles to me. I really like it. A puzzle roguelite is a very neat idea. Indeed, I agree. I'm thinking about it. I said don't think about it. Elliless days are sad indeed. Well, that's not good. That's not good. You're not supposed to be sad without Ellie. You're supposed to, you know, be happy with Ellie. That's what it's supposed to be. There's no one else that I regularly watch like this. Certainly no one else that I catch live every day. We can stop with the compliment, guys. We can stop. We did this like a week ago. We can stop. Let me breathe. I'm back. How many monster girls attacked you? None. Totally unrelated topic, Ellie, but when is your birthday again? July 10th. That's not true. You upgraded the courtyard. You installed the foundation room. Good point. But I did both of those in the first run. So we did nothing in the second run, I don't think. Hag love, does it count as a hag when it's more than 200 years? Chad, a friend needs to know. Does it count as a hag when the age is 200 plus? Did you know it's your birthday? Free spin, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, free spin. Happy birthday to you. I hope you enjoy a lot. Get yourself yourself a nice piece of cake or something else that's tasty. Tell us another story about what video games were like in the good old days, Mima. The funny thing is that even though I have like old woman complaints, I actually didn't get in touch with technology until fairly recently, you know? So I don't even know much about older games. New nickname, Elderly. I don't like that nickname. Thank you for explaining it, Ellie, even though I got lost in understanding half the explanation. Yeah, sorry, I'm not good at explaining stuff sometimes, huh? Snake made sad day happy. Snake make sad day happy. Make sad hear voice go quiet when she scream. And I do be screaming quite a bit. I do be screaming. Fossil love! Fossil love! Fossil! More than yeah, sounds more appropriate, I guess. Almost same birthday as me. When is yours? Because I know Rita's, for example, is the 11th. It's like exactly the day after mine. It depends on the lifespan of the race of the individual who's 200. Okay, okay. I like that way of thinking. I like that way of thinking. Elderly is now canon. No, it's not. It is not. When is Ellie's birthday have to be so damn close to her streamiversary? Well, it's July for the birthday and September for the anniversary. And fret not, I also hate that it's so close. I wish I had started in November so that I could have more months to plan stuff. Yeah, I wish I could move my anniversary, but I can't change the past. I can't change the past. Mine is within 2 weeks of Ellie's. Really? That's so cool. Mine is the 14th. Okay. Stand up, July people. If I was into the zodiac, I would say like stand up, people of Cancer, but zodiacs, blah. French Independence Day, only thing I learned from school. Oh, really? Damn. Oh, wait, September? I thought both were in July. That's better. It is better, but it's still a little bit too close for my preference. Don't worry, Logan. She almost never celebrates her anniversary on time. True. That's true. That's true. I'm almost always pushing it. I'm a Leo and horoscopes are bullshit anyways. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I'm like I would say something like, woo, stand up, people again, but it's like, bleh. Horoscopes. Blah. I can't change the past, had a sad vibe to it. I am sad. I wish I could have debuted in November or April or somewhere that's separate enough from July. I wish it wasn't all close together by the end of the year. Do you celebrate Halloween? I don't actually. I mean, I tried to celebrate it stream-wise by doing spooky games and spooky vibes throughout the month. I have like my Halloween overlay and stuff, but I don't actually celebrate it. Would it freak you out if I said we were born on the same day? A little bit. And also I don't believe you, because you would have said it in the last 3 years, wouldn't you? The good part of the horoscope is Senseiya. I haven't seen that one. If you debuted at a different time, you might have ended up with an entirely different fan base. That's true. That is true. I would have benefited from debuting earlier, though. I probably would have benefited. No, calling your viewers Cancer is not nice. Well, if it is, if you're talking about the horoscope. You know, I'm a Cancer. You can take that out of context. I can take that out of context. Let me write that down, actually. 603. Out of context clip. Valid? Yeah, I know, officer. You would have told me before. That's true of every streamer, Ellie. You get what you get. I know. No, you're a goth lamia. I can be all of them. Calling yourself cancer is not good either. We're talking about the horoscope. The horoscope is cancer. No, only one of the horoscopes is cancer. The other 11 are different. Are you sleepy? Not really. Oh, hey, you do that same thing I do where you note down the time to clip something and then never do it. Well, I have done it and I will do it. And I intend to do a lot more editing. Obviously, it takes me a long time because I'm not an editor. But I do intend to do a lot more editing. I have certain VODs that I know that I want to edit. And I have certain moments that I know that I want to turn into shorts. And one of my favorite shorts to do is the Ellie without context, like, clips. But sometimes if I don't write it down, scrubbing the entire set of VODs that I have just to find one tiny little 3-second moment is difficult. It was a that's what I mean. Like, those moments I really enjoy doing out of context Ellie clips. The problem is, like, finding them if I didn't write them down at the moment is impossible. Akshay Tomar, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you have a good day. Welcome. Hi. French people, exactly. And guys, I don't have this one edited anywhere, but I know that in one of my VODs, there is a clip of me saying that pineapple pizza is like NTR. Take that out of context, it becomes really fucking funny. This industry is ruthless and cutthroat regardless of when you debut. That's true, but there are certain advantages, you know? Debuting earlier definitely brought certain advantages. I still remember that Ellie out of context saying you thought. Yeah, Ellie out of context is like one of my favorite things to do. I really enjoy them. They're easy to put together, but I also enjoy watching it. It's like, if I watch any of my shorts back, it's going to be the Ellie out of context. That's the ones that I enjoy the most. I have an entire notepad document full of stream links and timestamps, and that's a gold mine. Logan, that is a fucking gold mine, let me tell you. I can just clip that part instead. What part? What part are you talking about? Also, guys, we are going to be going because it has been more than 3 hours and it is cooking day. It is cooking day. Also, the Workaholic Ellie short. See, that one I don't enjoy watching back because I have to watch my stupid me. And I edited that one as well, so... Are you live tomorrow? I am not. I'm gonna be live again on Thursday. Wednesday is no stream days, but tomorrow Wednesday is not stream day. But Thursday I'm going to be back for Infinity Nikki, and then Friday I'm going to be back for River City Girls 2, and maybe also to react to the Infinity Nikki live stream earlier than the time of the stream. That one will entirely depend on two things. One, if the live stream is available as a VOD, and two, if it's available in English. If those two things are true, I will most likely do sort of guerrilla reaction to the Infinity Nikki live stream before the normal stream time, which is 3 hours ago exactly. 3 hours ago and 8 minutes. Love ya, Ellie. Missed ya. It has been good getting to see you again. It has been good having you around again, and that is not just because of the compliments, because I don't know how to take them well. But it's nice to feel appreciated. And you were really excited about the game that I'm really excited about, so. That's one of a kind that defines you because you cringe watching it in the future. I always cringe at the stuff I do. I always cringe at the stuff I do. Also, Elliot Hades 2 to release games that will delay Palworld and Atlas. I'm not sure that I will. Here's the thing. If I do want to stream Hades, it's going to be a problem because my experience with playing Hades 1 tells me that I cannot play it 1 time a week. Hades is that kind of game. When I played Hades 1, it was like every fucking day I need to play at least a little bit of Hades or I'll go insane. And that might become a problem for the schedule if I want to do it live. Because, you know, I'm gonna want to play it much more than I'll have live time. If I made you feel appreciated, then I 100% achieved my goal. It's okay if you cringe at the things you do, Ellie. We cringe at them too. I knew it. I knew it. But yeah, everyone, I'm gonna go now. It's been more than 3 hours. And we've had a good half hour of chatting. Do a special week for it? I would, but even with a special week, Hades took me 130 hours to 100%. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Do you know what I mean? Like, let me go back to Hades. Hades, I have 135 hours in Hades. So, you know, that's a 2 weeks then. I think that one's gonna stay off stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that one's gonna stay off stream. But I'm gonna go now for real. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you had fun. And I hope that you'll have a wonderful day tomorrow, because I'm not gonna be here. Thank you everyone for coming. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shifter. Bye bye.